Some talented fillies here by Arthur Blue Chip, well represented in this Atlantic Breeders' Crown Consolation presented by McRae's Backhoe in Trucking. 4 of the 8 by Arthur Blue Chip as the field lines up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate upstairs for the Galda track announcer Vance Cameron.
And Kurt, once again, the 8 of them have amassed over $116,000 to be in the consolation for Breeders' Crown weekend. The 2-year-old filly Pacers lining up. Good Morning Nova, Lady Willa, Always Adele, First Filly Chip, Promise Me Later, Chip of Evil, Worth Repeating, Timberly Lady, Post Time. The up and facing Chip of Evil comes from the outside. Good Morning Nova will be at the rail between them. That's Lady Willa, the third one around the turn. Always Adele away fourth. Along the rail fifth, that's First Filly Chip. Coming up sixth from the outside, Timberly Lady. Then seventh is Promise Me Later, trailing the field. Worth Repeating. They're to it and at it and to it on the front end here. They're rolling along. Chip of Evil now clears the lead. Good Morning Nova took her on to the opening quarter mile. Should be sharp. I'll tell you it is. Boom! Just like that. 27 and 4 opened it up. 2-year-old filly Pacers on the lead. Chip of Evil and McPherson. Good Morning Nova's on their back. Right there, third at the rail, Lady Willa. All alone in fourth is Always Adele. Racing fifth is First Filly Chip. Then in sixth, Timberly Lady. On the outside, seventh, that is Promise Me Later, the gapped out trailer. Worth Repeating, 56 and 3. The Cutthroat opening half mile, down to 3/8 to go. Chip of Evil on the lead. Good Morning Nova now second. Third up the rail, Lady Willa. Racing fourth is Always Adele. First Filly Chip of the rail fifth. Promise Me Later on the outside sixth. Timberly Lady seventh. Worth Repeating. Trailing the field, 3/4 up in 1:27 flat. They round the turn for the second and final time. 1/8 of a mile to come. In at the rail, Chip of Evil. Here comes Good Morning Nova to challenge. Racing third, Lady Willa. Deep stretch now. Here is Good Morning Nova and the Maritime Magic Man Barrio in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Consolation for 2-year-old filly Pacers. Then it was Chip of Evil and Lady Willa. Time for the mile, 1:57 flat.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 8 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon. And Chip of Evil decides she wants to cut it here today, but was carried by Good Morning Nova. And you know what? Barrio just tracked all the way and then out late to win it.
Yeah, Barrio took a little bit of sting out of Corey's filly. Chip of Evil, 27 and 3. Hot opening quarter. Hot opening half there, 56 and 3. 127 to the 3/4. Barrio was looming bold there around the last turn. He's going to tip out Good Morning Nova, who seems to love that pocket ride as she converted last week. She converts again here today. Getting it done, 157. Chip of Evil, a subpar performance from her. I thought she would be the one to beat in here, especially a trip in 157 here today. But Good Morning Nova up for the challenge here today as she gets it done over Chip of Evil. And Lady Willa and Colin Shepard race well here to finish third. Nice $8,000 purchase at the sale by Colin Shepard. Lady Willa, sister to Woodmere Cayley, also race well here today. 20-1 on the board for Lady Willa as she gets the show though. So it's 1-6-2 unofficially here in race 8, the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Consolation for 2-year-old Payson fillies.
Good Morning Nova arriving at the 8th race winner's circle. Bay pacing filly 2 by Arthur Blue Chip. From the Canadian Now Dam. Good Morning Kai. Owned by Melissa Banks of Summerside. Jason Williams up McNeil's Mills. Melissa is the breeder. Trained by Dwayne McCachran. And the Maritime Magic Man, Gilles Barriot, will guide her to her 5th lifetime victory. Today, 157. Good Morning Nova in the McRae's Backhoe and Trucking Atlantic Breeders' Crown Consolation for 2-year-old filly pacers with the winner's circle presentation.